Simon,
Dave.
nice to see you. End of the game, end of the season. First of all, how do you think the game went?
I think it was a game too far for us. I think with the postponements and the amount of fixtures we've had to play in such a short time, I do think we've carried a lot of players today. Guy had to come off. It was a wrong decision. To be honest, I played a 4 at the back. Wrong decision in the first half, I felt, from myself. But it was difficult because we're trying to cover injured players. We only managed to bring 13 with us today, and 5 or 6 wouldn't have started had we have had a full fit squad. So we knew we was up against it coming here. But to be honest, I thought the first half, a lot of chances for both teams, and the difference is, if I'm honest, I felt Dave Tarpey for them just had that little bit more composure and made his chances count and his assists count. We've had 3 absolute sitters in that first half, and we've got to score them, and we don't. So even though it was 3-0 at half time, could have been a lot closer. And in the second half, to be honest, I think they don't care. They're just managing there. They got a big game Wednesday. I think they're managing themselves, didn't attack as much. That's probably why we looked a bit better in the second half. But yeah, like I say, Steve, just one game too many there at the end. And yeah, I think it's a fair result, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, last time we were here, of course, it was the semi-final of the playoffs, and a lovely evening that was. Since then, we went to playoff final, and another tough season. This very tough season.
Tough season. I think if you look at the top 5 sides, they're not carrying, and it's good for us. We've got a lot of youngsters, but it's their first season, so we're playing 5 or 6 youngsters each game. Have a look at the top 5 where we wanted to be, probably not as carrying as many, and probably a little bit stronger in their squads. But I think 7th's still a respectable position. There's 21 teams in the league. We finished in the top 3rd. So we've got to maybe look at bringing a couple in over the summer and having a go. I do think the league's going to be very difficult next year with the teams coming down and the teams coming up. It's going to be a very, very competitive league next year, exciting league next year. So we'll have to see what we can do over the summer and go from there, Steve.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Simon. Cheers.
No worries. Thanks, Steve. Thanks
a
for
lot.
your help. Cheers.
Cheers.